What's up, guys? Well, here's an interesting one for you. This is a timing chain gear on a little tiny car, and it's all worn out, and I figured how cool would it be to try to use this as the guard. Well, the big problem is that hole right there goes all the way through. This knife will literally slide right through it without the tape and stuff on here. And so I was trying to come up with a way to make this still a guard in some way, and that's where you guys saw this little thing. Just a piece of a RAS file that I milled out a little slot right in the middle, and then drilled a couple holes out on it. And basically what this is going to do is act like the support for this guy. So there's two holes on here that I drilled and tapped out, and they line up perfectly with this guy. And it should help hold the guard in place. Go ahead and put it on for you real quick. This is probably one of the tightest fitting guards I've done yet too, because boy, this thing, it goes all the way down real snugly. There we go. There's literally no movement at all. Doesn't get any tighter than that. So that guy goes on there, and then this guy goes on just like that. And that will be the guard for the knife. I've got a couple of screws here that'll go through these holes and screw it down, hold it in place. And for handle material, well, if you guys haven't noticed, the whole theme of this knife has been trying to use as many different kind of tools as I could and put it all into one knife. So the blade is made out of a file, part of the guard is a file, and then I got the gear for that piece. I decided to go ahead and just use a piece of a hammer handle, which is really good hard wood, and drilled that guy out for him to slide all the way up there. So that's pretty much what it's going to look like, a little bit. And then back here on this tang, I actually made this little piece right here, just a little pommel made out of aluminum, and I got this screw threaded into it. And I'm going to go ahead and weld that screw right on right there, so I'll be able to take the pommel on and off real easily. Tighten the handle down, make sure there's a good mechanical fit. So that'll be next. We're going to go ahead and weld this screw in place. Handle's going to slide over it. And this piece is going to screw right in. So you guys kind of get an idea what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, it's all said and done. That is one wicked little short sword. Gotta be honest, when I started this project, with the file anyway, I really didn't have anything in mind. I just kind of wanted to see how wide it was going to get, kind of shape maybe, and it ended up being a lot longer and skinnier than I had planned, but I sure like it. That's a pretty clean knife. The gear and the file fit pretty well together. There's no wobble or anything in it. Definitely a solid knife. Very clean. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Speaking of which, this knife just measured it. It's 18 inches overall with a 12-inch blade, which makes this the longest knife that I have ever forged. And it came out pretty clean. Not bad at all. Anyway guys, this knife, however, is not going to be going up for sale. I'm going to add this one to my collection. But I did, however, post a couple other knives recently on my Etsy store. Go ahead and show them to you real quick. This knife here, custom sheath, made out of 5160. Got the micarta handles. This is I believe it's rag micarta for the bolster. Really colorful stuff, and then some other type of micarta on the handle. Very clean, full flat grind. That right-handed sheath. This knife is also made out of 5160, the spring steel, which is some really tough stuff. Makes for a great knife. This one is on my store, so you guys can go check that out. A link should pop up right here, and I'll post the link down below in the description as well. I also posted this knife, which is one of my more unusual knives. Look at that thing. A little dirty, actually. Wipe it off here. Excess oil on it. Made out of 1095, has one of my original markings on it, and a very, very unique handle, to say the least. This knife is also going to be for sale on my Etsy shop, so go ahead and go check it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.